Now, she wants to be Afghanistan's cycling champion. Her dream to take part in Tour de France one day. That is 16-year-old Zhala Sarmast, a member of the Afghan national women's cycling team, which has been nominated for the 2016 Nobel Peace Prize. The Kabul-based Afghan women's cycling team was originally formed in the 1980s. It vanished, though, due to war and violence. Even now, for girls like Zhala, it is not just a sport, it is an act of bravery in the country's traditional male conservative-dominated society. Let's see if we can speak now to Zhala Sarmast. Yes, we can, who joins us from Kabul. Well, look, congratulations for this nomination. Just explain how difficult it is to be part of a cycling team in Afghanistan.
Hello. Actually, in a country like Afghanistan, we all know it's so difficult that women are riding bicycles. You know, when people see it, they don't believe it. They are just thinking like, no, this must be a nightmare. So when a woman rides a bicycle in Kabul, it's totally different. People don't accept it. They think, this is not in Islam, so we don't want it. This is how the way people react.
So if they are scandalized, what happens when you go out? I mean, do people shout at you? What's the reaction?
Actually, when we go out riding, we must go out of Kabul because inside the city people will disturb, surely. So we must go outside of Kabul, and when we go outside of Kabul, still people will disturb. They will throw stones, they will scream all the bad words, and we just don't care because we have to get to our goal. So that's why we keep riding.
How long have you been riding a bike? If it's so difficult, did you have to do it in secret?
Yeah, it's been 1 year that I'm riding professionally bicycle, and I'm a member of women's national cycling team in Afghanistan. So it's it's very difficult for women to ride a bike here in Kabul because people are really acting differently.
And yet, if you go back to Afghanistan when it was under communist rule, lots of women, many women rode bikes then, didn't they?
Yeah, many are riding bicycles, but people in Afghanistan don't want to accept it.
Is this, do you think, a symbol in terms of the fight that women's rights need and have within the country at large? I mean, is that how you feel? You are at the vanguard of something fighting for women's rights, or is it really fighting for cycling, or a combination of the two things?
Actually, I can't say anything about my people. Half of Afghanistan people are uneducated, so that's why. They don't know anything about biking. They don't know anything about women's rights. So we just keep fighting by riding our bicycles just to get to our goal.
So you're up for the Nobel Peace Prize, fantastic. One of your ambitions also to ride in the Tour de France. That's quite a race, isn't it? I mean, do you think that you will get there soon?
We just hope to get the Nobel Peace Prize for 2016, yes. Afghanistan's national women's cycling team is nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, and the winner will be announced in October. So we hope to get the award, but maybe when we get the award, people will be more interested in women's riding, cycling in Afghanistan. But yeah, our only hope is to be ready one day to ride in Tour de France.
All right, well, look, millions of people will be wishing you well for that and indeed for the Nobel Peace Prize. Zhala, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on Global.